Well, hello, and welcome back to another scary episode of Ghost Stories Told from the South. I am your host, Stephen LaBooth, and I'm here to tell you some creepy stories. Hello, what's up, everybody? Sorry, man. Just been kind of busy getting ready for school, and last week was the first week of school, but I'm just kind of went through some rough shit. I couldn't record all the time, but I'm back to it. I say that every time, but I am, guys. I am. I have missed y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Thank you to all the new listeners. Thank you to everybody. My numbers are growing, looking good. Thank you from around the world, man, and wherever you're at, man. Thank you very much. And I hope you're having a safe and great day or night or wherever you're listening to this. And like I said, guys, don't be afraid to go to Ghost Stories Told from the South Facebook and check it out. And send me some DMs if you got some scary stories, guys. All right. Well, other than that, I guess I'll go ahead and we'll get on with this stuff. What do you say? Well, since it's school, I'm going to do like some haunted schools. I know I did some last year, but I don't think I covered some of these. I think there's might be one that El Paso school, but yeah, I'm going to do that today since it's first week of school. So it ought to be pretty good. So you guys know the routine. Go get you a nice warm blankie and snuggle up by the fire and be ready to be scared, my friends. All right, our first school. Pacatulia High School. Pacatulia High School is located in Pacatulia, Idaho. That's a tongue twister. This haunted high school is perhaps one of the best documented school hauntings thanks to the security surveillance cameras. Back in 2014, the school received national attention for several minutes of a raw security video taken during school holiday that showed some distinctly odd activity, including electrical disturbances, which means like lights flashing on and off and just stuff like that. That showed up some, where was I? Disturbances and what appears to be an apparition walking out of the bathroom. Likewise, custodians report seeing a female in a dress in the school theater. Kids mention seeing a spirit in the gym, and witnesses say they see a woman sitting in the window of the library when the school is empty. Give me a minute. I gotta put on my bye, folks. Okay. Could you imagine being a janitor and cleaning a school that you know nobody's there and you see shit? That'd be kind of weird, man. I'd be like, what? Former Pokey High principal Don Content talks about his late night experience with the paranormal. Content states that on 3 or 4 occasions he was disturbed from his work by the sound of someone banging beneath the floor with something like a broom handle. He says on each occasion he stomped his foot and yelled to the intruder that he was busy and didn't have time for such distractions. School eventually brought in paranormal an investigation team that surmised the ghostly activity might be related to 6 deaths on the school property. And in the 1914 fire, that destroyed the original building. Okay. So the school that they have now, the school was built in 1918, but the original had a fire in 1914 and destroyed it. Yeah. In 2019, AE's Ghost Hunters investigated the 125-year-old school. The team experienced a great deal of paranormal, or a great deal of phenomenon. You never know. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. If you know, you know. They're including significant power drains and electronic voices. Phenomena, whatever, while they were there. I shouldn't have sang that song and done that. It screwed me up. They canceled something. Oh, they concluded something of a paranormal nature was happening at the school. So they came in and said, yes, there was definitely something going on here. All right, let's go to our next school, going to the state of Tennessee, or state. Yeah, state of Tennessee. Tennessee High School in Bristol has 3 resident ghosts. Built in 1939, the school was originally known as 5th Street School. It has since been added onto twice. The ghosts seem to be tied to the original part of the school. The high school student goes known as Agnes, who was killed on her way to a formal school event, which means like a dance or something. Class night, her car was struck by a train at the railroad crossings. Ever since her death, students and the staff have reported that Agnes haunts the school. There's even a report of her appearing in the auditorium's television booth. Other sightings include disembodied footsteps in the hallway, prior to carpet, a girl in a white dress in the corridors. Another presence in the school is a phantom train that is believed to be the spiritual manifestation of the one that killed Agnes. The train suddenly emerges from the gym and roars noisily down the hallway. This phenomenon is intense. It intenses the school hallways, and rooms shake in its wake. Now that would be some weird shit. Think about it. See this train coming, and you're like in a school and everything. That'd be so weird. The third ghost is of a former athlete that students report seeing and even encountering him at games. The boy was hit by a car one night while walking home from a game. It's believed his spirit now resides at the school. Now we're going to go to Lincoln High School. The Lincoln High School in Sackville Falls, South Dakota, opened in 1965. Also claimed to be a highly haunted school. There have been no There have been no known deaths on the premises. Yet students and teachers and janitors report of a tall apparition and other paranormal activities. Some eyewitnesses have experienced. Some hear footsteps in the hallway when no one's present. People hear the sound of keys jiggling behind them. but no one is present. A 10-foot tall man in a trench coat floats 6 foot off the ground, or off the stage floor, and then fades away. A person walks past an entire window in a flash of light. Doors open and close. Witnesses hear knocking and banging sounds in the basement in the boiler room when all equipment is shut down. Where was I? People find chairs where they. I'm sorry, oh God, jeez. I had a busy day today. I've been doing a lot of housework. People find chairs where they should be in the basement section. One witness also tells the story of her friend's distant husband speaking to her when she entered a room. He said, "Cora, come here. I got a joke to tell you." This was something he said often when he was alive, and would then proceed to tell her a joke. Womp, womp, womp. All right, now we're coming to Texas for the El Paso High. This El Paso, Texas school is home to a scary haunting, and some consider it one of the scariest school hauntings in the country. What makes it so terrifying? It all stems from a wide range of ghostly stories that haunt the school. Sealed-off hallways filled with mist. Unexplainable goo drips from the ceiling. Oh, there's like goo dripping from the ceiling. There are hidden classrooms beneath the building. Perhaps the most alarming is a ghost photo taken of the 1985 graduating class. In the center of the photo is a blurry image of what appears to be a student dressed in white. Monetary reports that there was no one standing there when the picture was taken, nor can the female in question be identified. Some believe the ghost is of a young girl said to have committed suicide at the school by leaping to her death from the balcony overlooking the hallway, where the mist is often seen. Some students claim to have seen the ghost jump from the balcony, but disappear before she makes it to the floor below. So just think about it. You're sitting there and you think you see somebody trying to commit suicide. Sorry, guys. And before they hit the ground, they freaking leave. That would be some crazy stuff, I'll tell you. Tragically, one of the school's football players died from a broken neck during a game on the school's athletic field. Many witnesses claim to have seen his ghostly figure running along the football field. Well, he was doing something he loved, so he's probably stuck in that for the rest of his life. Yeah, see? All right, guys. Now we're going to go to Utah and talk about Roy High School. Built in 1965, Roy High School in Roy, Utah has been plagued by stories of ghostly encounters, unexplained paranormal events attributed to three separate ghosts. The first is Backstage Mabel. No one knows who Mabel was, who she or how she died, or why she's at the school, or even her name is known. She likes to hang out in the auditorium, appearing backstage, especially on the winding staircase. Witnesses report she is a trickster and enjoys turning stage and other lights on and off. She moves stage props and even makes props disappear. She should be a magician. Take her show on the road. The next apparition moves about the entire school, but seems to favor haunting out the how seems to favor hanging out in the hallways. Witnesses have reported being in the halls when there is no one or just a few people on campus, and sensing someone started glaring at them. Some people believe it's the spirit of a boy who was killed by a train. Oh my God, another train killed some young person by the school. That's crazy as hell. All right. Now we're going to go to Illinois. I'm sorry if this episode's going to be short, guys. I'm very sorry if it turns out to be real short. It might, but I'm going to try to squeeze 30 minutes out of this sucker. All right, Urbania High School. In Urbania High School, you hear the ghost story of Urbania's high school. The tower is considered to be the most haunted part of the building. Rumors state a secret doorway leads to the tower, and only a few people know its location. Excuse me. Located in the upper section of the building. There were once active classrooms here, but the area was closed off for years. The ghost of a female teacher in love with a student is one of the cast of specters residents in the school. The distraught teacher hung herself in the tower. 2 other ghosts are known to haunt the school. A ghost who is involved in a love triangle that included a married teacher. The ghost of a boy who was another suicide victim after sighting or other sightings include lights appear at night coming from the abandoned tower. Loud tapping noises come from the tower. Every time the 4th floor is painted, the walls begin to peel within a month without explanation. That's crazy as heck. Oh. All right, man. Now we're going to go. Looks like New Jersey. Oh, God. I'm sorry I'm yawning, but I've been neglecting y'all, not done one, and I was really working my ass off this weekend. Okay, this is the Elizabeth V. Edward School, or Elizabeth V. Edward School. In 2014, USA Today highlighted the sci-fi ghost hunters investigation of the Elizabeth Lizzie V. Oh, it's Elizabeth. I thought it was Roman numeral, but it's Elizabeth V. Edwards. Okay, anyways, Elizabeth V. Edwards School in Barneygate, New Jersey, named for its original school marm, who taught until she died in 1965. So that chick was one of the original teachers. The building is abandoned due to financial issues and has sat vacant since 2014. Built in 1930, it was used as both a high school and an elementary school. USA Today reports some school officials believe that the building is haunted. They feel it's still haunted by something or someone otherworldly. Some believe the ghost haunting the school is Lizzie. She considered to be a good ghost, though. Along with her fellow ghost, they spend their time at the school. They love slamming lockers, turning lights on and off, and playing 1940 music for no one in particular. Some other ghostly encounters include witnesses spot an apparition of a translucent woman wearing a floral print dress with her hair piled up high uh, onto her head. This same apparition has an incredible figure in wears key pants. Lights are seen at night, but upon investigation, it's discovered that no light bulbs are installed. A nighttime renovation worker witnessed a door opening, ran from the building, and returned to find his ladder had been moved to another hallway. An unplugged phone will ring. So, if you guys know about this school, let me know. It sounds like it's up in New Jersey. All right. Matthew Whaley Elementary in Williamsburg, Virginia, was founded in 1969. Matthew Whaley was born in 1906. Oh no, he was born in 1696 and died 99 years later in 1705. It's believed that the Colony Boy's ghost still haunts his namesake school and one of the most haunted elementary schools in the country. Even though the school has been relocated 3 times within Williamsburg. Wow, that school's been relocated. That's crazy. All right, now now we're gonna do the Matthew Whaley Elementary. Oh no, Matthew Whaley Elementary School. Williamsburg, Virginia, was founded in 1699. Matthew Whaley was born in 1996. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It was founded in Virginia. The Williamsburg, Virginia was founded in 1699. Matthew Whaley was born in 1696 and died 9 years later in 1705. 1705. God damn. It's believed that the colonist boy ghost still haunts the namesake school, one of the most haunted elementary schools in the country. God damn it, I just read that. I'm so sorry. Dang it, that's what I did. I never did go. Okay. Where was that? Matthew, okay. Through has been moved 3 times. Okay. Now I'm back on schedule. I lost my spot. Okay, apparently the school has been moved 3 times. Matthew Wiley died at the age of 9 from an unknown case, and his mother sought to honor him by adding on the small grammar school he attended. The school was called Mattie's School. The Revolution and Civil War took their toll on the schoolhouse. On the schoolhouse. Excuse me. It was moved once before, located to its current address, 301 Scotland Street in Williamsburg, and it's known as the Matthew Wiley School. Matthew's ghost is said to haunt the school and the school grounds, along with 2 other spirits, also boys. Both student staff have seen Matthew's apparition throughout the school and in the grounds. They've also witnessed other paranormal phenomenon, such as a disembodied voice or disembodied footsteps in empty halls and in classrooms. Matthew's small ghostly form has been seen in the restroom. Well, even ghosts gotta go potty. I mean, I wonder if ghosts still take ghost poos. I gotta go take a ghost piss. I'll be right back. Okay. Where was I at? Okay. Matthew's small ghostly form has been seen in restrooms along the path of the Capitol, playing in the school playground, and wandering about on Halloween night. The two boys seen playing with Matthew on the school grounds are believed to be the victims of a brutal beatings and lynching. However, these male spirits are joined by many other specters wandering the streets and buildings of this historic colony. Only Milton Elementary School in Alton. I'm sorry. This is the old Milton Elementary School we're doing next. Now it looks like this might be a decent show. I was worried it was going to be like 17 minutes. All right, the old Milton Elementary School. The old Alton Elementary School is in Alton, Illinois. It was built in 1904 and remained a school until 1984 when it was abandoned. And in 1990, it was purchased by a decorative glass manufacturer that still maintains its business in the building. Many believe that the ghost story surrounding the building is nothing more than a myth. The event supposedly took place something during the 1930s when a janitor raped and murdered a small girl named Mary in the school's gym's locker. Weeks later, the janitor hung himself from an exposed beam in the school's hallway. Soon after the murder and the suicide, teachers and students and visitors began to see and hear things that could only be described as paranormal. When women visited the area where Mary was murdered, they often felt nervous and unease. Other witnesses reported sightings and audio of Mary's ghost in the office, and encounters with a hostile entity, and unexplained sounds and strange shadows. A paranormal investigation and psychic exorcism of the malevolent spirit were part of the 2010 Ghost Hunters episode on Sci-Fi Channel. When the glass company moved into the building, the employees began to hear similar ghostly experiences. Some of the reported phenomena include footsteps at night in the halls when no one's there. Oh, God. Ugh. Object and items that appear and disappear. An apparition of a small girl, too. Dun, 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 dun. Mary's apparition appearing in a woman's office. Objects in the room moved to their own areas. Apparitions playing or setting on stairs outside the office. Computer keyboard X's and O's typed out on the screen. One female employee even felt that she was being stalked by the janitor's spirit and eventually quit the company. Wow, that's pretty cool. Could you imagine having an old school as your business? All right, our next school seems like it's in California. Fallsville Elementary. One of the most eerie hauntings happened at its historic Fallsville Elementary in Forest Falls, California. Nestled in a forest, the old school's claim to fame has been the tales of the ghost children. Many students and teachers have been reported seeing them. The apparition emerges from the surrounding forest, they move about in play, apparently interacting with the school children. The children were currently attended or Huatua Huatua. I can't even fucking talk. Where was I at? Damn it. The children who currently attend the school take these ghost encounters in stride. In fact, the ghost children are such a common acquaintance that the children know their names. It's possible that the old abandoned school that is still on the property mine, or still on the property, might hold the key to the mysterious ghostly children. Some paranormal investigators believe the building might be the hub of the activity instead of the forest. Wow, you never know with these things, man. You just never effing know. Well, all right, guys. I'm glad y'all came by. Say hi. Thank you very much. And I am back on track of getting these on every Saturday for you. So be prepared, my friend. Blah, 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 blah. Just want to say thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you, guys, for the support and everything. You're awesome. And, yeah, man. Just keep being you guys. Be scary and have a great week. Bye.